right, welcome everyone. We're here for the fourth game here, the 2022 QMJHL Atlantic Leg here. This is going to be Newfoundland, Labrador, Prince Edward Island playing this game. Mark Moff with you from High Button Sports. Thank you very much for tuning in as always. And stick with us here. All right, we're going to get this thing going here. Prince Edward Island and Newfoundland, Labrador. Let's do it. Off the face-off, we're underway. It's going to go to PEI to get the game underway there. Quickly dumped in the Newfoundland, Labrador zone. Trying to chase this thing down here. Tyler Hill on that one for Newfoundland Labrador. Over the other side, Mason Strong. Look, I was on that puck there for a second. Coming back in here. Thibault trying to get a shot if PEI doesn't come that time. Inman keeps it in there for Prince Edward Island. Circles all the way around here into the corner. Battle in the corner. Pops out here. Back into the corner. Hill gets it. Hill chips along the boards, and that is going to be flung out there by Newfoundland Labrador. Going to go through everyone, it looks like. Oh, but it looked like he just caught the edge there to... I don't know if the ice had already been waved off or not, but it sort of crawled across the line there. Here's Patty Gillespie. Shot. That is going to go wide. On the boards here. Penalties coming up here. Looks like the PEI. Indeed it is, as we are 45 seconds gone in the hockey game thus far. It's going to be for a board, and 45 seconds gone. Power play coming up here for Newfoundland Labradors. That's going to be PEI. It's going to get that penalty. 2 minutes for the boarding there. And looks like for Prince Edward Island that is going to be trying to see who's in there for it. As soon as they get the door up, I have a little trouble with the door here, but it looks like it's all good now, and indeed, there it is. Thibault getting that one for PEI, so quick power play here for Newfoundland Labrador. Let's see if they can do with it here very early on in the game. Off this one, here it is, Newfoundland Labrador. Goes over to Gillespie off the pass. Gillespie puts the pass in front. Shot, save is made. Rebound, doesn't come that time, as that one was kept out that time. That's Evan Weeks in there, starting in net there for Prince Edward Island this one. Meanwhile, other way, looks like it's Donald Hickey there, indeed, for Newfoundland Labrador. There's a shot in there, and that's going to be blocked in front. Goes into the corner. Gillespie tried to keep it in, but unable to do so that time, and that's going to come all the way down here. Looks like Hickey was going to play it, but Lambie's going to come out here for it. Pass back to Gillespie. Patty Gillespie behind his own net here. Pass up, and here comes Harnum. Brody Harnum passes up there for Newfoundland Labrador. It's going to be worked in here. There's the shot. That's going to go wide. Along the boards, and PEI clears. There is 1:10 left on Newfoundland Labrador power play. Marnell back for the puck here. That's pass forward. Here comes out here. Harnum on the puck. What's going to come back here? Here's Murphy with it for Prince Edward Island. That's passed over to the other side and flung back in there by PEI as they're killing off this penalty. They have 50 seconds left to kill off from that penalty. Newfoundland Labrador back behind it, behind their own net on this one. Circling back there, Logan Andrews. That's going to be passed forward. That's moved forward there. Ben O'Brien works that one in for Newfoundland Labrador. Marnell in there to help, but it comes back out to neutral zone there. Marnell in for it. Gives it off the pass to O'Brien. O'Brien back to Marnell. Marnell puts it back in up for Murphy. Shoots that thing back out there, Prince Edward Island. 28 seconds left in the Newfoundland Labrador power play. Behind the net once again here. I don't believe we had a whistle yet in this sequence thus far of the penalty. Elliot Wright dumps that in for Newfoundland Labrador. Weeks out to play it. Weeks along the boards, kind of slid along where the boards meet the glass, and comes back down. Wright with the shot off somebody's stick, and it's going to fly and stay in play as it just avoided the mesh. O'Brien in there for it. Goes to Wright. Wright pass in front of his fan on. Still managed to get in front there as the penalty's over, so that's successful, the kill there for Prince Edward Island. Pass up top. Back in there. Shot doesn't come. O'Brien was in there for it. Wright works that pass back to point. Andrews gives it back to Wright. Wright over there, Marnell. Marnell's shot is going to go wide. Andrews chasing for it and keeps that puck in there. So good chase there from Logan Andrews to keep it in. PEI with it along the boards. Puck comes out here. Cohen Warren gets that out for Prince Edward Island. And Warren pokes to the head even further this time. Partial change for PEI as Newfoundland Labrador works it up. Here's Locke, loses the puck here, goes to Walker. Walker coming up here. Let's see what Walker can do with it. Walker right down Main Street here. But that's going to be poked away, and Noah Boland to get that puck. Boland takes the bump as he tries to advance the puck along the boards. Locke in there as well. That's put back in there by PEI. Inman tried to keep it in, but it spills out here. Murnigan working it forward. Let's see what's going to happen here for Murnigan. Murnigan along the boards, takes the bump from Michael Bartlett. Javaz Seymour gets that puck, puts it in the other corner. Hill trying to chase it down. Several players in there for it along the near boards. Comes out once again here. Bartlett Pass up, other side. But that's kept in by PEI. That's kept in here by Murdigan that time. Hickey plays it off. Hill circles around. Over the other side, Michael Bartlett. Bartlett spins, backhands the long Locke. Locke tries to clear, gets it out, but there's Eddie Doyle with it to put it back in for PEI as that puck is plopped into the corner. Here's Hill. Hill tried to spin away from a check there. Check didn't really connect, but it's still Newfoundland Labrador's puck here as they're going to come out of their own zone with it here, right in front of the bench area. Marnell gets hit right along the bench area there, and those two players are tied up. Guys, you got to get back into this play here. Here's Brian Zhang. Zhang plays the puck up. Zhang trying to get back on that puck, and Zhang gets it free. Here comes in here, Shaw. Jordan Shaw with the shot. Oh, Donald Hickey with the great glove save there. And gets the stop there. 14:56 left in the first, so only the second whistle of the game after the penalty there. So good pace this one thus far. Both these teams coming off a loss on the opening day of the tournament yesterday. Newfoundland Labrador losing 3-1 to New Brunswick, and PEI 7-2 to Nova Scotia. So both these teams looking for a good bounce back here in their second game of the three-game preliminary round of this year QMJHL Atlantic Canada League 2022. Of course, we're coming to you from the Uniplex here, the Unisurface at the Uniplex here in Dieppe, New Brunswick. As we're going to be here all weekend long here from the QMJHL Cup with the live streams and from the Atlantic Challenge Cup with the additional content there. So we got the two crews at the two different venues here. Of course, the Atlantic Challenge Cup at the Superior Propane Center in Moncton, the 4-pad facility. Working it through there was PEI. Hickey going to play this one off here. Here's Gillespie. See what Patty Gillespie can do with it along the boards. Oh, Strong couldn't quite get the pass. And they're going to say he didn't even get a piece of that puck there as the icing comes to Newfoundland Labrador that time. We are 14:28 left in the first period. Of course, the way the format works here is the three-game preliminary round for all these teams here. And after that three-game preliminary round, we have the bronze and gold medal games on Sunday. So it's going to be the 1 and 2 seeds for gold and the 3 and 4 seeds for the bronze for Sunday, tomorrow. This is game 4 of the 8 games for the tournament here. So almost at the halfway point here for the tournament in the game. So what a great tournament it's been thus far. Lots of exciting action as that's going to be an offside against Newfoundland Labrador as Ty Pettigrew was busted in there. But it might have been Strong that was the step ahead that time. 14:18 left in the first period. Of course, this is Mark Moffat with you from High Button Sports. Thank you very much for sticking with us here all tournament long. Jeff Warburton on camera as we're tag teaming back and forth here. Like a great set of tag team champions here. Of course, the meshing skills, whether it's a powerhouse and a high flyer or whatever they like here, we're a great team, and we're doing this thing right here, switching on and off there. As icing is waved off on this particular... Oh, actually, it looks like it is going to be icing there. Perhaps just need an extra second there to calculate that in the brain there, as we are 14:09 left in the first period. Face off to come back to Newfoundland Labrador zone off the... I'm pretty sure that was an icing there at the very end of the thing we just saw right there. Of course, we just saw a game earlier today. That was New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. 4-2 victory for New Brunswick there in the tournament. It looks like they're just getting something set up there, or sorted out, excuse me, at the PEI bench there. Of course, big event here this weekend in Dieppe, with implications for not only the next QMJHL draft, but also the Canada Winter Games taking place in PEI in February, bleeding over into March of 2023, so in a couple months' time here. And it looks like we're about ready to get this thing back going here. Alrighty, here we go. Off the face-off, that's Jeffrey Goo to win it back there for PEI. Shot from the point from McKenzie is tipped on. Oh, but Hickey able to get that save there. In the corner, Goo still in there. Several other players in there, Strong as well. Strong trying to get, but off of Goo's skate to keep it in the zone. Comes over the other side here. Backhand out by Lambie that time. Denome had it. Penalty coming up here. Looks like the Newfoundland Labrador this time around. Forward it's going to come here. And there's the touch from Marnell for the penalty here with 13:37 left in the first. It's going to be a hook. And so PEI going to get their power play here momentarily. That's going to be Mason Strong going off for that one. A little bit of trouble getting in there for it, but no issues there. As we are 13:37 left in the first, so we saw PEI in the penalty kill earlier, and now the shoe's going to be on the other foot there. They're going to get this power play here. 13:37 left in the first. Murphy at the point, over the other point this time. Murphy gets the pass back. Another pass in here. McWigan with the shot, and that is scores! Caden McWigan gets the shot there, and the goal goes in. The power play conversion successful. Time of the goal is going to be 6:34 of the first, and that's 6:34 of the first, 1-0 PEI. All right, here, 1-0 lead here for PEI off McWigan's goal on the power play. And it's a 1-0 lead for PEI, only needing 11 seconds on that power play for Prince Edward Island. They have the 1-0 lead here off McWigan's goal. All right, back in here, Fort Shaw with the shot and save made there by Donald Hickey that time. So Donald with a good save there. 13:16 left in the first period. Of course, the 1-0 lead here for PEI off McWigan's goal. Official time of that goal was 6:34 of the first. Of course, as we're getting ready to face off here, of course, the whole gamut of the players from this age group in terms of the programs here. Several, of course, U18 major teams, prep schools from both Canada and the United States, as that puck skipped into the Newfoundland Labrador bench. There's where 13:09 left in the first, and certainly no shortage of talent here from the whole spectrum you'll find at this level for players from this area. As we're about to get this face-off going here off the puck, skipping into the Newfoundland Labrador bench there. PEI gets it. Inman, let's see what Inman can do with it here. Pass up Zhang, and Zhang gonna flip that one in the zone there. Brian Zhang on the chase. Bartlett as well. Bartlett ends up getting to it. Oh, goes to Zhang. That's gonna come out here for Newfoundland Labrador this time. Pass ahead here. Here comes in here for the chance shot, and save is made there. Right with the chance, but the save is made there by Weeks that time. 12:50 left first period. Of course, as we stand presently here, New Brunswick are going to have 4 points by virtue of their 2 wins. Nova Scotia 2 by virtue of their 1 win, and these teams out here, Newfoundland Labrador and PEI 0 for their regulation losses yesterday. So they're looking to get things back going here. As going down there looked like it was, not who that was, it was Doyle, but still back in the play here. PEI with it. Oh, but that pass, I don't know if it's intended for anybody, and it comes out here. Cohen Warren, backhand intended for McKenzie, but it's going to go past him, and Newfoundland Labrador retakes it in their own zone here. Pass out to O'Brien. O'Brien couldn't get it past Doyle. Doyle has that one taken away by Gillespie. Gillespie up for O'Brien. Ben O'Brien backhands it forward. Here comes Newfoundland Labrador coming through with this thing here. Bolin coming in with it here. Almost a 2-on-1 pass across. Oh, but the shot cannot be completed by Wright, as they had almost a 2-on-1, but they couldn't get the chance. Newfoundland Labrador is able to keep it in here, as Andrews going down there. Everyone back in this thing here, as that's going to be just chipped out there by the PEI. Oh, but it's going to come back to Bolin here. Bolin coming in here with it along the boards. Makes a move. Shot. Saved by Weeks. In the corner. Warren. Couldn't get it out. Bolin. Bolin. Up there. Back to the point. Shot in there. Andrews is going to be blocked. Marnell's backhand goes wide. Another shot in there goes wide again. On the corner this time. Marnell keeps it in. Bartlett circling around with it here. Puts it back into the corner. Looks like Locke was trying for it. Locke ends up getting it. Locke coming out here with it. Pass back to the point. Shot from the point is going to go wide. Off the boards, and it's kind of come out here for PEI. Walker can do. Walker along there. There's a shot, goes wide. 10:55 left in the first. Along the boards here. That's pass back. Logan Andrews passes the other way. Here comes out here. Farrell works it forward. Seymour trying to chase it down, and Seymour gets to it. Seymour with the move. Seymour shot, save, rebound, scores! Seymour had the initial shot. Trying to see who had the rebound on that one. But in either case, that's going to go in for Newfoundland Labrador. Time of that goal is going to be 9:24 the first, not 9:24 the first. It is 1-1 from, look like, Locke's goal. All right, we're back to it here as Locke getting the goal there to make this thing 1-1. Of course, continuing here, the QMJHL CUP, these players at the U16 level. So all 15-year-olds out there, part of the birth class of 2007. Action continues. Shot from the point is tipped wide. Of course, that was Locke on that last goal for Newfoundland Labrador to tie this game up 1 as we're 10:19 left in the first period. And that is going to come down there. Icing waved off that time. PEI in for it. Goes to McKenzie. McKenzie tried to play it in front but hit a skate and doesn't get in front. Play behind the net. Chance in front there. Doesn't come as we're 10 minutes left in the first. So halfway home with the opening period as that puck's going to get stuck in the mesh that time. 9:57 left in the first period. Action about to continue here from the QMJHL CUP here. Indy up from the Uniplex, the Unisurface at the Uniplex. The bigger of the two pads here at this facility. Face-off coming up here. Here it is for the PEI. But it goes right to Newfoundland as soon as they tried to win it back off the face-off. Here it comes back the other way here. Kuish tried to play it in there. Trying to get the play in here for it is Newfoundland and Labrador. Declan Kennedy in there as well. Shot scores! Well, it was Kuish to get the goal that time for Newfoundland Labrador. Time of that goal is going to be 10:18 in the first, and at 10:18 in the first it is 2-1 Newfoundland Labrador. Jacob Kuish to get that goal there for Newfoundland Labrador and make this thing 2-1 lead. Newfoundland Labrador, 9:42 left in the first. Kennedy in there for it, as was saying. But it's going to come back the other way here for PEI. Shaw. Oh, goes to Kuish. Couldn't quite get it. Zhang tried for a shot. That was blocked. And here comes back the other way here for Newfoundland Labrador. Here comes in here. Thibault. In here for it. Oh, looked like caught an edge there. But it looks like he was able to catch himself as he was about to go into the boards there to prevent a serious bang. That would have been bad if it would have gone very hard into the boards. But fortunately, he did not. Behind the net. A chance for... Oh, look, the puck was right in there. Doyle with a shot. That's blocked. Close one there for PEI. Oh, that went off. Looked like the cage of Thibault to keep it in there. Zhang puts it in the corner. Pass up, Doyle with the shot. That is blocked there, Kuish. Kuish puts it back in there, the other way, as here comes out Newfoundland Labrador. Kennedy goes down, sliding through there as Pettigrew tries to save this thing. Pettigrew spins away to keep goo off of him. Gillespie passes back, Marnell forward, here it comes. Oh, it's going to be offside, though, as Pettigrew looked like might have been ahead there. Strong was in there, out the same parallel line as well. 8:22 left in the first period. Of course, after this game here, we're going to have a little bit of a break here. So the end of this, I guess you could say, session of games. There's 2 games here on this Saturday morning. It's going to end. And then we're going to come back for, I guess, the 9th session, I guess we'll call it, tonight. And those games are going to go down. We'll go down who will be going off in those games in just a moment here as PEI and Murnigan playing that one out here. Walker in there as well. Goo there, and Goo takes a hit along the bench there, still in this thing. That's going to be icing waved off time. Murphy going for it as is Strong. Strong trying to bump Murphy off the puck there, goes into the corner. Marnell, pass out to the point. Andrews makes a move, puts it in the corner. Strong after it now. Murnigan in there as well. Walker going after that puck. Strong circles away from the corner. Pass up there. Marnell shot off the blocker of Weeks to get the save there. Andrews back at the point. Trying for the chance here. Doesn't come that time for Newfoundland Labrador. Tried for the clear there. Marnell keeps it in. Collision along the boards. It looks like both players got equally worse of that one there. Into the corner. Andrews keeps it in. Strong with it. Strong. Pass out in front. Oh, and Marnell colliding with a couple of players there. Pettigrew and a PEI player. So a 3-way collision there. Oh. Apologize for that. Just make sure the microphone's good enough here as we continue. 7:05 left in this first period. Here comes in here for PEI as they're pressing for the chance here. As it's coming through there, it looks like it's going to be O'Brien to get this puck out here for Newfoundland Labrador. O'Brien, pass across, shot, save off Weeks and the blocker. Oh, puck going right in front there. Doesn't come that time as the net was jiggling. I'm trying to see if it came off. It looks like it's still on there. It was jiggling, but it looks like it's still on there. Bartlett keeps it in. O'Brien with it. Goes to right to Bolin. Bolin shot goes wide. Hill in there, and that goes wide. Bartlett. Oh, couldn't get it past Warren, but Bolin's able to get that puck. Bolin working this thing out here for Newfoundland Labrador. Goes to Ben O'Brien. O'Brien, pass off there. Right passes in. Oh, but the shot doesn't come that time. Denome coming in here with this one. Always going to have that taken away here. Other way, right. Coming in here for right with the shot. Save made in Weeks. Hanging on for the stop there. So we are 5:55 left in the first period. Action continuing here from the QMJHL Cup here in Dieppe. Of course, this is Mark Moffat with you from High Button Sports. Thank you very much for sticking with us here all tournament long here. Of course, Jeff Warburton and I here for this one with you. Back and forth with commentary and camera as Locke with the shot. That goes wide. As that's coming through here for PEI. Walsh can't clear. Still coming through with this one here. Our PEI trying for the clear. Ends up coming out that time. Seymour has it. See what Seymour can do with it. Seymour coming in with it here. Seymour to Locke. Locke circles in with it. Seymour with the shot. Weeks out of his glove and goes into the corner. In the corner. Farrell pass to Locke. Locke with the shot. Scores! Make that 2 goals for Locke on the game thus far. Second one for him. Time of that goal is going to be 14:51 of the first period. And that 14:51 of the first is now put another one on the board. 3-1 now, Newfoundland Labrador. That's 2 goals on the game for Locke and making now a 3-1 lead for Newfoundland Labrador. 5:09 left in the first. Doyle gets the face-off, putting it ahead Zhang. Zhang up there for Shaw. Shaw has that taken away there. Kennedy up ahead, and here's coming in here for Newfoundland and Labrador that time. Harnham couldn't get the chance that time. Shot in there off the shin guard there that time. Marnell on that puck, keeps it in. Harnham backing up with it here, puts it into the corner. Kennedy takes the hit. Koish in there for it. Several other players in there for it as well here. Doyle in the corner with it. Shaw couldn't get to it. There's a shot in there that's blocked. Doyle is going to backhand that one out. Would have been an icing if it had more steam on it, but it comes up short here. And here comes back in for Newfoundland Labrador. Strong with it, makes the move. Oh, it's going to lose the puck there. Goo on that one, goes to Walker. Walker playing along there. Inman couldn't get it. Mernigan trying for that one. Inman ends up getting it, tries to play along the boards. There goes to Marnell. Marnell puts it back along the glass here. Strong gets it. Strong behind the net here. Goes to Carroll. Carroll, I'm not exactly, was that supposed to be a Sonny Milano thing there? But it went way too high for it to be one of those as that puck goes into the seats there. Looks like no one was there at the time, thank goodness. And everyone's fine over there as we're 3:33 left in the first period. I'm pretty sure that's, well, if he was trying for the Sonny Milano thing, he put it way too high, did Strong. So either that, he was just trying to get it back to the point, and the net was in his way. So either case, we continue. Off the face-off, here it is for Inman. Inman past the other side here. PEI clears. Here's Walker. In the corner. coming out here for it. Carroll to Strong. Strong couldn't make the move that time, but back up for it. There's a shot that's going to miss. Played right in front, but no one was there for it for Newfoundland Labrador at that time. PEI player goes down, was Walker, and looks like we're going to see a penalty out of that. I'm going to presume for a trip or a hook or a trip in this case. 3:04 left, first period. There goes Bartlett off of that one. So power play coming up here for PEI. They converted successfully on the last one. Let's see if they can do it again. Shade over 3 minutes left here in this first period. Power play coming up here for PEI. That was successfully converted the last time. Off the face-off. Here it is for PEI and Murphy. Murphy keeps it in. Goes to Mernigan behind the net. Pass back out. Mernigan with it. Mernigan's shot is blocked. Zhang to Murphy. Murphy. Other side. Shot. Tipped. Does it get on? Another chance. Goes wide. Into the corner. Murphy passes over the other side here. Newfoundland Labrador able to clear there, send all the way down as there. 2:26 left in the first period and a minute 22 left on the PEI power play. Murphy coming out here with it. Murphy has it. Murphy right down the middle here. Murphy couldn't give a handle to that puck, but it comes up here. McWigan, he has a goal from earlier this game, but has that one poked away that time. As we're coming up, 2:04 left in the first, a minute left on the PEI power play. McKenzie coming up here with it. McKenzie along the side here. Loses it. McKenzie tried to circle back for it, but it's going to be here. And here it is, Walker. Walker for McKenzie. McKenzie stops up. Pass to Walker. Walker coming through with it here. 100 seconds left in the first, minute 40. McKenzie passes back here. They couldn't get in the zone that time. 30 seconds left on the PEI power play. Here's Doyle. McKenzie circles back, pass in front, Doyle, shot, blocked. But that was Seymour on the block that time. Ooh, might be slightly labored there with Seymour, as covering up for that one was Hickey on the save that time. Minute 17 left in the first and 13 seconds left on the PEI power play. And there's indeed Seymour going back to the bench there. Looks like he might just need a moment here to collect himself after he blocked that shot. Looked like he might have come on the outside of the on the leg there. But looks like he's fine on the bench, drinking Gatorade or water or whatever that is, and looks like he's good to continue here. Off the face-off, puck goes into the corner. Puck goes behind the net here. Almost spills out here, so that's going to do it for the PEI power play. So Newfoundland Labrador gets that one off the board there. 1 minute left in the first, 1 minute. Doyle gets it back into the zone. McKenzie couldn't get a shot. Comes around here, and Newfoundland Labrador finally coming out with it this time. Locke plays it back in. Marnell on the puck. Marnell, or shoot, that was Farrell that time, able to make the move. Farrell, pass in front, goes back to the point. Shot from the point is going to go wide. As we're ticking down here, 30 seconds left in the first. Play in the corner, goes from Locke to Bartlett. Bartlett along the boards there. Battle along there. And looks like that was Mernigan to get that one out for PEI. Seymour goes down going for the puck. Go see him back out there. Have taken that puck off the outside of the leg last time out. As we're going to see a penalty behind the players. About 3 or 4 players are sort of just down together on the ground, as it's going to be a head contact penalty here. 11.8 seconds left here in the first period. Now at this level, it's going to be either 2 or 4. I guess we're going to get the number of fingers here momentarily. 2 minutes, as indicated by the referee's index and pinky on that particular one. All right, so we're going to get this Newfoundland power play going here, as that is McKenzie off for that one for PEI. All right, 11.8 seconds left in this first. Let's see what happens here on the opening stages of the power play for Newfoundland Labrador in the very late stages of the first period. 11.8 seconds left in it, off the face-off, comes back here to the point. Hill, stick handling with it, pass over. Bartlett off the inside of the skate to keep it in the zone. Bartlett shot, gets Harnum with a chance, and save is made. So able to get that one was Weeks that time, and 2 seconds exactly left in the first period. As Weeks was able to get the save there off Harnum's shot that time. Newfoundland Labrador bench makes sure everyone's where they want on this face-off here, directing traffic here. And they get it here is off this one. Koish, his shot is blocked, and the clear comes out there to end the first period as there goes the puck all the way down. All right, a minute 49 of power play time to carry over for Newfoundland Labrador into the second period. And that's going to do it here for this first period. And we'll see you back in about 15 minutes for the second here on High Blunt Sports for the QMJHL. All right, welcome everyone. We're here back for the second period of game number 4 of the 2022 QMJHL CUP Atlantic Canada leg here. PEI and Newfoundland Labrador about to play the second period here. Mark Moff with you from High Button Sports. Thank you very much for sticking with us here. 3-1 lead here after the period, and we're about to set to get things going back over once again here. Locke had 2 goals, and Koish had 1 for Newfoundland Labrador. McWigan the only goal thus far for PEI. Minute 49, a power time to carry over for Newfoundland Labrador in the second period. One away with the second period. Comes back here for Newfoundland Labrador off the draw. Pass over here. Here comes in here. Lambie works it forward. Right couldn't complete the pass as that puck fired out of the PEI zone that time. Here comes out here as that is Hickey to play it over to the corner. Hit along the corner here. Looks like both players sort of got equally worse out of that one there as puck behind the net. Labrador still in control of it there. They have a minute 20 left on their power play as that is going to come down here for the icing, the rare power play icing there for Newfoundland Labrador. There's where 32 seconds gone in the second period. That's the one thing you especially do not want on the power play is a power play icing. Ooh. And it's going to come all the way back here to Newfoundland Labrador zone off the face-off here, off the rare power play icing. All right, off this face-off here. Here it is coming in here for the, as Goo wins that back for PEI. Shot in there is going to be blocked in front. Goo still on that puck. That's going to go in for Newfoundland Labrador along there, but Goo's going to take that one away. Goo has it there. See what Jeffrey Goo can do. Tries to work along there. Goes to right. Moves it forward to Bolin. Bolin coming in here with it. Bolin circles back. Slides it over there. There's a shot in there that's blocked off right stick that time. As it is on the corner here. Once again there. Ben O'Brien out of the corner with it. Pass out in front. Shot doesn't come that time. Pass back to the point. Working it in here. As, that puck is going to come all the way out here as we are now 40 seconds left on the PEI penalty kill here. Lambie. Long pass in here for Right. Along the boards with it. Comes out here. Bolin. Couldn't keep that in the PEI zone there. Andrews going to circle back with here. Andrews pass to Strong. Strong pass for Bolin. Bolin puts in the corner. Strong gets it back. Strong works it back to Bolin. Bolin, his shot goes wide. PEI trying to zing that one out there. It stays in that time. But it's going to bounce out that time. Andrews coming back in with it here. Into the corner. As that penalty is going to end there. We're back to 5-on-5 out there. So it's definitely wiped off the board there by Prince Edward Island. In the corner. Goes behind the net. Andrews puts it in the corner. Put back to the other side here. Here's Doyle. Eddie Doyle. Sliding that one along there. And here comes in here. Shaw. Goes down there. A couple players going there. Goes Shaw down. There goes Pettigrew down. Circling back for that one is Prince Edward Island. Stop along McKenzie. Puts it in the corner. Taking up there Zhang. Brian Zhang with the pass. It's completed. Another pass in here. We're going to see a shot. That's going to go right in front there. And Hickey covers up for the stop there. Now. Hey, let's go here. Come on now. Let's not do that, please, Phoebe. So, yeah. All right, 17:32 left here in the second period. Still the 2-goal lead for Newfoundland Labrador after the first period. Continuing on here, we're just a few minutes gone here in the second period. Off the face-off here. Shot in front. Gets blocked in front. Bartlett in there for it. Anderson works it back. Working it forward, there's Prince Edward Island. Bartlett along the boards with it, but it goes the other way instead here. Along the boards, hit along the bench area there. Hill throws that forward there. Someone was calling for the pass there. I don't know if it was intended for that player or not, but Harnum's going to try for this one. Bartlett in there as well. It's going to be a 3-on-2 here for Newfoundland Labrador into the zone. There's a pass, there's a shot, there's a save. Cover couldn't be made. There's the puck goes out. There's that puck goes down there. Penalty coming up here. So that player was hit hard down behind the net there. It's going to be for an interference. And power play coming up here. 16:51 left in the second period. And it's going to be a Newfoundland Labrador power play coming up here as PEI is getting this penalty. All right, here it is coming in here for it. As that is going to be coming in for that one is McWigan. He had the first goal of the game. Now he's going to have this penalty. Newfoundland Labrador have had 2 attempts on the power play thus far, have not converted on either of them. So let's see if this one's different than the previous 2. Seymour at the point. Circles back around here. Puts it behind the net. Seymour gets the pass back in the corner. Seymour back to the point. Bartlett gives it back to Seymour. Seymour across. Hill could not get the shot that time. All right, Hill at the point once again there. Passes in. Marnell. Well, I was thinking of going in front there, but he circles back toward the boards. Pass in there. Seymour. There's a shot, big shot, but it hits somebody in front and dribbles wide. Hill keeps it in. Hill goes down in the corner. Puck still in the corner, and PEI clears. 1:10 left currently on the Newfoundland Labrador power play. All right, Bartlett's going to get this one off the leave-off from Donald Hickey in net for Newfoundland Labrador. Hill couldn't get the pass. It's going to be a shorthand chance for PEI. Andrews trying for this one here. Goes right in front. There's a couple players going down in front of the net there. And the chances come for PEI that time. Back the other way. Newfoundland Labrador coming through with it here. Along the boards. Into the corner. And penalties coming up here as the pass was completed. Looks like it's going to be a Newfoundland Labrador penalty here. It's going to be a trip. 15:33 left in the second period, and indeed it is going to be a Newfoundland Labrador penalty, so there goes their power play. That's Bartlett going off for that one for the trip, so we're going to have a 4-on-4 sequence of a duration of 42 seconds before an abbreviated PEI power play will start after that. 15:33 left in the second period. All right, the 4-on-4 sequence is now underway. Off the face-off. Goes to PEI. Doyle back at the point with it. There's a shot. Oh, off somebody's skate in front. Like it was Zhang's skate to send it wide. Pass out here. Elliott Wright in with it. Circles back for it. Keeps it in the PEI zone here. But it comes right back out here for Prince Edward Island. 20 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Murphy coming through with it here. But it goes to Gillespie instead in the corners. Gillespie gets hit down. And that comes all the way back out there. Icing waved off that time. Oh, I thought it comes out. Oh, it's the 4-on-4. 4-on-4. She were technically even strength here. What am I thinking on that one? 15 minutes exactly left in the second period, and 9 seconds left on the 4-on-4. McWigan standing up. He's about ready to come out of the box here. He'll be in there for another 9 seconds. And after that, a abbreviated PEI power play will commence. That will last possibly up to 1:18 here. Of course, we'll have to wait to see it happens when that eventually does start. Or I should say there'll be a minute 18 on as soon as he gets out of the box there. And the power play is over. McWigan, I don't think he knows that the play is over. And so it's late coming out of the box there. So the abbreviated power play underway for PEI. But I don't know if McWigan was confused or didn't know or... That was a weird one right there. Anyway, play is called. 14:40 left in the second period. That was a weird one. He was in there for about 5 seconds before realized he had to get out of there. So perhaps a lapse of attention there or something. Either case, we're going to move on to this one. I think minute 7 left in the abbreviated PEI power play. Off the face-off, puck spills out of the Newfoundland Labrador zone. Anderson back to pick it up. Anderson circles around past the McKenzie. McKenzie. Coming through with it here. McKenzie along the board. Stops up. Pass back. Anderson. Anderson. Along the point here. Coming in with it here. There's a shot. That's blocked with a stick this time. That comes out here from Newfoundland Labrador. Trying to get a bit more off this thing. Ben O'Brien tries for the move. Still in there with it. Shot. Save. Rebound. Save once again. So 2 saves there for Evan Weeks on that one there. So 2 very nice saves on that. Very, very good chance for Newfoundland Labrador that time. 14:11 left in the second period and 38 seconds left on the abbreviated PEI power play. Bartlett still in the box there. Face-off coming up here. Here it is for Logan Andrews. Keeps that puck in. Batchelder trying to chase that down for PEI. Could not get to it in time. Newfoundland Labrador still in with it. Backhand shot goes wide. Goes to Jackson Batchelder this time. Batchelder works the pass forward. Here comes PEI out with it here. 18 seconds left on their power play. Walker moves in, circles back. Didn't like what he see there look like. That's passed over and kept in by PEI. But Newfoundland Labrador is going to clear there. Batchelder chasing back for it. This should do it for the Newfoundland Labrador power play. Bartlett ready to get out of the box there. And he's back out there now, so we're back to 5-on-5. 13:28 left in the second period. Carroll Pass across there to Strong. Strong. Back to Carroll. Carroll's shot is blocked. There's a shot from Marnell, but the save is made by Weeks that time. Along the boards here, they're all stuck in there. Being employed to move it down, may need a whistle if it's not, comes out in a timely manner, but as he eventually does come out for Strong, there are two players still in there. I don't know if they didn't know the puck was out yet, but they know it now. As that's spun back in by Andrews. That shot is blocked. Walker in there for it. Along the boards again here. And it comes out quickly than the last time. Pass. Marnell shot, scores! Marnell gets the goal on that time. That was a very nice shot there. Marnell puts that one in. Our time of the goal is going to be 7:18 of the second. At 17:18 of the second. It's now 4-1 Newfoundland Labrador. Jack Marnell getting that last goal there and putting that one in there. That goal officially coming at the 7:18 mark of the second. And with 12:42 left in the second period, it is 4-1 now Newfoundland Labrador. Off the face-off, here it is back for PEI. Kennedy spins, backhands that one into the corner. As we're coming in with this thing here. Here comes back the other way, PEI. This could be a chance for them. Almost a 2-on-1. There's a shot save made there, and Donald Hickey gets the save on that one. So very nice save there for Donald on that one. Very nice one from Hickey. 12:14 left in the second period. Face-off coming up here in the Newfoundland Labrador zone. Off the stop, I should say, from Hickey. All right, off the face-off here. Comes over here. Trying for that was McQuillan, but it's going to come back the other way here for Koish. He has a goal already in this game. Koish pass to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Koish. Koish shot. Oh, off the side on that very close one there. In the corner. Comes back out here. And back at the point here, there's a shot that's tipped wide. Kennedy spins in the corner. That goes back to the point. Hill keeps that one in there. Passing here, Bartlett with a shot. That is going to be sticked aside there by Weeks. Another shot in there, missed. Tebow gets hit down. And it looked like kind of getting the worst one was the guy who hit him down there that time. That was Hill. Worked for by Newfoundland Labrador. Puck picked up by Koish, gets it into the zone. Hill in there as well. Hill with a shot in front. That is off McQuillan's stick. Another shot in there, save. Rebound. Oh, very close. It bounced. It bounced aside there, and that was a close one there, but it bounced the other way. In the corner. Comes out here. Marnell with the shot. He has the most recent goal, but that shot is ripped wide. Hill in the corner with it. He goes down off the hit. Back up. Here it is. On the chance here for PEIs that come out of the zone with it. That is put down there, but the icing is going to be called there as two players sort of stopping and they just happen to bump into each other. So I don't think any more is going to come of that there. 10:35 left in the second. The face-off's going to come back into the PEI zone off the icing. Just a quick recap here. Locke has 2 goals for Newfoundland Labrador, as does Koish, as does Marnell, and McWigan the lone goal thus far for Prince Edward Island. Lambie, shot in there, that is blocked. Right, behind the net with it. Right, back up to the point here. That's kept in there. Lambie gets the pass at the point. Shot from the point is tipped on there, but it looks like Weeks got it off the tip there for the save. 10:20 left in the second period. Of course, all bench personnel there looking on intently there, and we might as well go through all the head coaches you're seeing here. For PEI, it's Luke Beck. For Newfoundland Labrador, it's Mark Lee. For Nova Scotia, it's Nick McNeil. And for New Brunswick, it's Josh Hebditch. So those are the coaches that are leading their players here in this Big tournament here, QMJHL Cup 2022 Atlantic Canada leg here on this weekend here in Dieppe, New Brunswick. The long Thanksgiving weekend. We'd like to wish at this time a happy Thanksgiving to all you people. Hope you're all doing very well and very safe and everything's going great in whatever it is that you're doing currently right now. Newfoundland Labrador coming back here with it. That pass, it can't be completed that time. Andrews tried to get back with that. It's going to be an offside against PEI that time. 9:55 left in the second, so past the halfway point of regulation time. That was Derek Andrews trying to come back in with it there for PEI, but it did not come on that particular one. All right, face-off coming back here off the PEI offside. Batchelder has it. So Jackson Batchelder is going to do this one over for McKenzie. McKenzie is going to pump that puck into the Newfoundland Labrador zone. Bartlett trying to get to it, and Bartlett does get to it, tries to work up the pass, but it goes to Walker instead. Oh, but it's going to come out. Logan Andrews is going to get that puck. Oh, stretch past 10 for Strong, but it's blocked by Doyle, and Doyle sends it back in the Newfoundland Labrador zone there. Does Eddie Doyle. Hickey plays it off. Along here for Pettigrew. Pettigrew tried to put it back in here. Kept in by PEI. Walsh picks up the puck. Tried for, looked like a wraparound attempt. I don't think he got to it in time there. And it does come that time. Walker, pass in front. Back up to the point. Shot from the point is tipped on and saved by Donald Hickey that time. 9:13 left in the second period. Of course, we're coming at you all weekend long here, so as soon as we're done with this game, hey, we're only at the halfway mark. We got 4 more after these, so we're not even close to the end point here, as so much more action to come for you from this weekend at the tournament here, as that face-off is not going to be taken by Goo. He's out. Walsh to step in for PEI. Walsh gets that one from Pettigrew. Back to the point. Murphy, shot, save, and Hickey had to catch above his head, it looked like, for that one there, but he's able to get the save that time. 9 minutes, 9 seconds left in the second period. As we said earlier, both these teams coming off losses in their first game of the tournament there. Newfoundland Labrador losing 3-1 to New Brunswick yesterday, and PEI losing 7-2 yesterday in Nova Scotia. So both these teams looking to right the ship here, as it were, and get a win on the board here in their second game of the 3-game preliminary round before the medal games on Sundays. That puck goes high in the air, comes back down. Hill gets it. Hill. Carroll along the boards with it. Hill in there as well. Goes to Murphy. Murphy laying it in there. There's a shot, and that is Pettigrew that blocks that one. Pass up to Strong. Strong coming in here for it. See what Mason Strong can do. Strong. Oh, nice move there off the skate. Oh, and that was a nice stop there. Off some pretty nice moves there from Mason Strong, but Weeks able to get that one. 8:28 left in the second period. That was a very nice rush from Mason Strong. Makes a nice move. Puts it off his skate there off the backhand, but Weeks made the save. Of course, next game you're going to be seeing after this one is Nova Scotia, Newfoundland Labrador. That is scheduled for a 5:30 p.m. start time, and Mr. Jeff Warburton's going to be on commentary for that game, so we certainly look forward to that. Alrighty, off the face-off here. It's back in there for Newfoundland Labrador. Of course, the end of coverage is one more game overall here after the third game. There's 4-game schedule. They were right in the middle of game number 2. We'll get to that one in just a moment here as Newfoundland Labrador in the neutral zone with it here. And there's a hit right in front. It looks like both just kind of got the worst of that one there. Weeks makes the save, and PEI clears. That's going to come all the way down. Icing waved off that time as that's picked up behind the net. Hit taken there as the puck flies back into the Newfoundland Labrador zone here. Oh, pass intercept. There's a shot that is going to go wide. Thibault keeps it in. Warren couldn't get in front. And that puck's going to come all the way back out here. It's going to slide in here. Icing waved off that time. Derek Andrews passing along there. And Andrews going to get that puck back in the corner. Pass up for Walker. Walker circles it out of here, and here comes in here. Zhang. It's your Brian Zhang can do. Zhang in there for a pass in front. Oh, it hit somebody in front and just goes wide. Doyle shot, saved by Hickey. Bouncing puck in there. Goes into the corner and almost coming out here, but Anderson keeps it in. Zhang had it for a minute, passes off, and that's working it back in there for PEI. Shaw trying to get that. McWiggins in there as well. But looks like it comes to Zhang. Here's Zhang, past McWiggin. His shot is blocked. McWiggin has the only PEI goal thus far. Shaw keeps it in. Zhang in there as well. McWiggin trying to help out. McWiggin trying for it, but gets beaten to it by Logan Andrews. Gillespie tries for the clear, can't get it. Farrell in there as well. Behind the net, trying for the chance here. PEI, pass back to the point. Batchelder over the other side. Kind of hopped off the stick of Shaw, but he keeps it off the backhand. Into the corner. 6:27 left in the second period. That is kept in by PEI. Zhang trying for that one. In the corner. And Brian Zhang comes out with that one. Pass to the point, Batchelder. Batchelder. Off there, McWiggin. McWiggin. Pass in there. There's a shot. Oh, able to grab that one in the air was Hickey. For that one that time. Oh, hey, what are you doing down there? That's not... Should be doing that then. Should be doing that. 6:08 left second period. As we're going to continue with the face-off here. The face-off is coming Newfoundland and Labrador zone here. As PEI trying to get a few back here as we're coming down in the late minutes of the second period. Okay, Hill off the face-off, coming out here with it. Pass up here. O'Brien. Pass, a shot is blocked that time. Oh, going down there was Walsh and Bartlett trying to chase the puck. And Batchelder eventually comes out with it, pass to McKenzie. See what McKenzie can do here, puts it into the corner. Bounces out there, Batchelder trying for it, but it goes to Bartlett instead. Bartlett, pass up to O'Brien. O'Brien over there for Wright. Wright coming in here with it. Wright, there's a shot on there. Weeks makes the save into the corner. Wright trying to get it back. Goes instead to Hill. Hill skating along with it. There's a shot. That's blocked. Bartlett keeps it in. Bartlett trying to keep it in still. And eventually comes out of the zone here. 5:26 left second period. Oh, that was put on there. The save was made. Rebound. Save and made there. McKenzie. Stop there from Hickey. Genome keeps it in. Circles around here. McKenzie going for it, as is Bartlett. Along the boards here with it. O'Brien in there as well. Bolin. Over there for Hill. Hill. Circles that around, but Wright couldn't get to it. Goo keeps it in. Goo going to pass that over. Thibault gets it. Thibault. They try to get it back to Goo that time, but it goes to Bartlett instead. All right, McQuillan has a neutral zone here. Less than 5 now left in the second. That's dumped into the Newfoundland Labrador zone with great enthusiasm. Thibault in there for it. Goes to Bolin. Comes out from behind the net here. Pass in front. Goes to no one on PEI. Back comes the other way here. O'Brien. Goes to Wright. Wright with the shot. Save made there as Weeks picks that one aside. Goes from into the corner. Penalties coming up here. And play is called. We are 4:14 left in the second period. Pretty sure I shall be on just as soon as the guy gets up there. I think we're all good here. It's going to be for a slash, and so 4:14 left in the second. And that is going to be, looks like a PEI penalty there, as indeed it is that time. Looks like that's going to be McQuillan going off for that one, so he's going to sit for that penalty there, is Nolan McQuillan. So power play coming up here for Newfoundland Labrador. Unsuccessful in the power play thus far in this game is Newfoundland Labrador. Let's see if that changes here. Lambie gets it off the face-off, back to the point. Kept in at the point, pass across, shot. Goes in front and doesn't get on. In the corner, PEI. Look for this one here. Penalties coming up here as two arms going up there almost simultaneously here. And the call is going to be a hold. And with 4 minutes left in the second period, it's going to be a 4-on-4 sequence, almost a full 4-on-4 sequence here. There's a minute 46 left on McQuillan's penalty. So just when Newfoundland Labrador thought they had a power play here, it just quickly evaporates like that, as there goes Carroll off for that one. So a minute 46 of 4-on-4 play here, about the longest you'll see in those situations. So by my math, there's going to be an abbreviated power play here of 14 seconds for PEI when the sequence is over. Lambie off the face-off in the Newfoundland Labrador zone. That's played over to the other side here. Working along the boards here. Gillespie spins. Pass over the other side. Lambie going to come through with it here. Pass to Strong. Strong coming in here with it. Strong along the board. Strong trying to get in front there. Doesn't happen that time. Strong gets hit along the boards there. trying to keep the chance alive for Newfoundland Labrador. Goes over to Pettigrew. Pettigrew, pass in front there. Gillespie. Shot in there, and that is tipped and goes down and wide. Pettigrew trying for that one. There goes the net there on that one. As play was behind the net there, the net came off. 3:27 left in the second period and a minute 13 left on the 4-on-4. Trying to see exactly how it came off here. Perhaps a player accidentally bumped into it there. Or perhaps Weeks, just in the motion of going back, may have hit his shoulder into it or something. Either way, it's going to get fixed there, so that's going to happen. I think the Newfoundland Labrador bench was trying to contend it was knocked off intentionally, but I didn't see any evidence that could definitively say that, from at least from my view up here in the broadcast position here at the Uniplex here in Dieppe. Koish works the pass up. Here comes in here. Harnum takes the bump. Looks like both players got the worst for that one there. I don't know if anyone could come out as the winner of that one right there, as we're 47 seconds left in the 4-on-4 and 3 minutes left in the second period. Here comes out here for PEI. Coming for this chance here off the 4-on-4. Does not come that time, as Walker kind of got stopped up there on that chance. And that's backhanded out by the Newfoundland and Labrador at that time. That puck's going to be scooped back up by Doyle. See what Eddie Doyle can do here. Doyle coming through with it here. Oh, shoot, that was Murphy that time. Murphy able to get the pass off. Seymour able to get in on that one and send it out of the zone there. Doyle gets it back. Doyle sends it forward to Murphy. Murphy along the boards with it, but it goes to Logan Andrews instead, over for Marnell. Marnell gets it out. Marnell has a goal from earlier. Hit on McWigan. Marnell's in there, as is Kennedy. Kennedy sends it to Seymour. Seymour through this. Penalties over to McQuillan, so abbreviated power play here with 10 seconds left in it for PEI. Seymour the shot. Ooh, off the shoulder. Look like Weeks for the save there. 2 minutes left in the second, and now all penalties are off the board. PEI tries to send it out there along the boards. This could be a chance back the other way for Prince Edward Island. One-on-one here. Penalties coming up here. Walker circling back. Tries for the pass front, but Newfoundland's going to touch up, and that is going to do it for the penalty there. Looks like a couple players thought that play was still going on here, but it is going to be the penalty for interference. 1:47 left second. Looks like this penalty is going to go away at Newfoundland Labrador this time for the interference, and it's Kennedy getting this one. So a power play coming up here for PEI in this one here. PEI has been successful once on the power play in this game. Off the face-off, here it is, coming all the way out of the zone there. And they're going to try and get this thing through here. Farrell along the boards, makes a couple moves, but the puck comes out here, and here comes back the other way here. Zhang, his shot is blocked, and that's going to be fired out by Newfoundland Labrador that time. That is circled up there by Weeks. And now we're behind the PEI net here. Minute 19 left in the second period. McKenzie through with it. McKenzie coming through. McKenzie trying for a one-handed chance there. Almost a Forsberg move in there. And the puck's still loose in there. Still loose. I hear the loose. And puck comes out there, and whistle goes. That was kind of crazy right there as play is called. And now we're all going to reset here as we're 1:04 left in the second period. Trying to see if the net came off. It looks like it did, as the linesman was checking it there. Off the face-off, here it is for PEI in this one. Batchelder with it. 1 minute left in the second period. 1 minute. Batchelder passes in. There's a shot right into Hickey for the save. 57.4 seconds left in the second period. As we're about to continue on this PEI power play, minute 10 left in it. There's a good opportunity for PEI to get this thing to within 2 here. It's still down by 3. Batchelder in with it here. Pass back. Shot from Doyle is blocked. Doyle manages to keep it in. Pass, Batchelder. In with it, pass in front. Oh, Shaw couldn't get that puck on net off the backhand. Puck comes out here. Doyle. Forward for McKenzie. McKenzie in with it. 25 seconds left in the second. Chopping that one back in was McKenzie. Gillespie has it. Tries for the clear. Doesn't happen that time. Gillespie going to skate back for it. Tries to ring it out along the boards. And it is going to come out that time. In the neutral zone, Batchelder sends the pass to Shaw. Shaw with the shot. Save from Hickey. Puck comes out here into the corner. 8 seconds left in the second. There'll be one last good chance here for PEI. They're trying to circle back along the boards with it. McKenzie trying to find an angle here. Pass back. Batchelder. He's got to hurry here. There's the shot as the buzzer sounds, and Hickey makes the save. And that'll do it there. Pretty exciting finish, I'd say, to the second period. Still a 4-1 lead here for Newfoundland Labrador as 13 seconds power play time to carry over for PEI into the third period. We'll be back for that in about 15 minutes here on High Bud Sports for the QMJHL Cup. Hope you stick with us for that third period. All right, welcome back to this third period here of this Game 4 of the QMJHL CUP 2022 Atlantic leg here. Mark Mobb with you, Highbud Sports. Thank you very much for sticking with us here. 4-1 lead for Newfoundland Labrador after 2 periods. And we're underway with the third. Inman plays it back. Forward it comes here. Zhang going to come on the puck here. Zhang going for it here. Pass, shot, score! That is going to be the goal there. Quickly off there for PEI. Time of that goal is 12 seconds of the third. And at 12 seconds of the third, it is now 4-2. Trying to see exactly who got that one for PEI, but in either case, the goal was scored, and might have been Gu on that one, I think. And that makes it 4-2 game here. Seymour plays it off the boards. Back out it comes here. Back out here for Seymour. Seymour. Along the boards. Zhang tried to play it out, but it goes back on there, but Weeks steers to the side. All right, off the boards here. Here comes out here for PEI. They get that one out there. Zhang was able to get that one up, but it comes here for Logan Andrews. Andrews plays it in. PEI gets it back here. Inman plays it forward. Penalties coming up here. That's going to be a Newfoundland Labrador penalty as we are a minute 12 gone here in the third. Hooking is going to come here. That's going to be a Newfoundland Labrador penalty there, as there is Bartlett going to the box for that one there. Of course, I should mention that was a power play goal. That was the one that Goose scored 12 seconds into the third. And now power play coming up here for PEI on this one. That's going to be cleared by Newfoundland Labrador right off the face-off here. McKenzie has it. McKenzie still in here with it. McKenzie coming through with it. McKenzie makes some moves. Comes in with it. Kind of is forced out wide here. Batchelder gets the pass. Batchelder across for Doyle. Doyle plays it in. The shot in there. It's off a skate and doesn't get on. Doyle keeps it in. Gu trying for that one. Lambie gets to it first there. Hit along the corner. Comes back out here. Doyle. Doyle throws that shot wide. PEI keeps it in here. Minute 13 left in their power play. Pass for Doyle. Doyle with the shot. Save off the blocker of Hickey. And that is slipped high and out by Newfoundland Labrador that time. Batchelder with it. Tries to play it out there, but that's going to be played into the stands and out of play there. Fortunately, nobody's sitting there at the time, so that's very good there. As we are 2 minutes, 11 seconds gone here in the third, and a minute 1 left on the PEI power play. All right, face-off coming up here. Here it is for Marnell. Spin backhands it in. Murphy gets it as we're less than a minute now left in PEI power play. Murphy coming through with it here. Murphy along the boards. Murphy stops up. Pass in front. Anderson back to Murphy. Murphy's shot is blocked, and that comes out of the zone. Anderson coming out with it here. Pass to Zhang. Zhang down with this one here. Zhang out wide into the corner. Zhang back up to the point with the pass. Andrews over there. Murphy. Murphy into the corner. Murphy gets the pass back. Murphy gives it to Shaw. Shaw back to Murphy. Murphy keeps it in. Murphy. Pass in front. Shaw backhand. Save. Rebounds right in there. But doesn't go to anyone that time as puck comes back out here. 8 seconds left on the PEI power play. That player gets knocked down. Pass for Murphy. Murphy with the shot. That's a blocker save from Hickey, and there goes the penalty right there. Out from the corner here. Murphy couldn't get it on. Goes to Koish here. Koish has a goal from earlier in the game. That's played down by Koish. Weeks plays it off and gives it to Anderson. Anderson plays it forward there. Icing waved off that time. Hickey gives it to Bartlett. Bartlett over for Hill. Hill playing up there. McWigan keeps it in. Walsh trying to chase it down. Walsh tried to put it in front. Doesn't get in front. Walker. Pass front. There's a shot off this mass. It sounded like a Hickey for the save. Denome. Into the corner. Walsh trying for it. Walker tries to pass in front. Doesn't happen that time. Here comes in here. Kennedy has that knocked away by McWigan. McWigan has a goal already in this game as McWigan passes off behind the PEI net. McQuillan for Denome. Denome gives it to Walker. Walker playing this one up here, and here comes out here PEI 2-on-1 back the other way. Here's McWigan coming in with it here. Pass across cannot be completed to Walsh that time. That player goes down, but right back up there, still with the puck. There's a put in there. Goes into the corner. Walker has it stuck along there. Walker sends it forward. McKenzie puts it back into the corner. I guess he didn't see a way to get it in through that time. They're going to try this way here. Walker out with it here. Walker. That's going to be flipped into the Newfoundland Labrador zone that time. That's put back in there by McQuillan that time. Been at least a few minutes since our last whistle here. That puck is retrieved in front of the Newfoundland Labrador net. Sent the length of the ice. Icing waved off the tip by Inman. Seymour trying for that one. Gets it from Inman. Two PEI players in there now. Inman still in there. Eventually comes out here. Newfoundland Labrador with it. Pass back to the point. Shot from the point is going to be blocked in front there. Farrell. Pass in front. Instead goes to McKenzie. Working it through here's PEI. McKenzie gets the puck back. McKenzie coming in with it here. Andrews' pass cannot be completed. Marnell trying for the clear. Tried to kick it out of the zone. Lambie gets it back, and that is going to come off. Icing waved off that time. To keep this sequence going here, it's been at least 3 or 4 minutes since our last whistle here. Pettigrew out with it here. Comes back to Newfoundland Labrador zone. Marnell gets it out to Strong. Strong sends it over here. Carroll tries to get in front of the net with it. Doesn't have it that time. Strong gets it to Carroll. Carroll behind the net with it. Murphy in there as well. Shaw able to clear. Pettigrew gets hit along there as he lost the puck. And PEI is going to clear here. Icing waved off again. That's going to keep this thing going here. I think we're about 5 minutes here since the whistle here. Got to be coming up on 5 minutes. Or either right there or slightly over, but right around that neighborhood. Puck comes back here for PEI. Here it is in here for Thibault. Thibault, shot, save from Hickey. Zhang puts it into the corner. Still in there for it. That's going to be played out there. Come all the way down. Icing waved off again. We just keep going here. Just keep it going here. Zhang plays that one out to Gu. Gu out with it here. Collides with a player in the middle of the ice. Bartlett. But PEI still gets in with it here. But the chance doesn't come. And looks like finally we're going to get this going here as the icing finally called there. 12:24 left in the third. So that was at least a good 6 minutes between whistles there. So there's that right there. After about 3 or 4 icings were waved off, we finally get one here. 12:24 left in the third period. Still the 2-goal lead for Newfoundland Labrador. Locke with 2 goals. Koish has 1. And Marnell has 1. And it is McWigan and Gu the goals for PEI thus far. That's chipped down by Newfoundland Labrador. Icing waved off that time. Doyle gets to it. Plays it along. Still in there for it. Bartlett over there for Hill. Doyle to McWigan. McWigan kind of gets knocked off the puck there. PEI trying to play it along. Here it is for Wright. Let's see what Elliott Wright can do. That is flung into the PEI zone. Newfoundland Labrador gets a partial change. O'Brien in there for it. Several other players as well. It comes out here for Kennedy. Kennedy's shot is blocked in front with a stick and flipped out by PEI. Walker trying to move along with it here. Gets hit along the boards. Gillespie could not move it through there. Murphy pounds it back in for PEI. Walsh gets it behind the net. Battle for it behind the net. Eventually comes through here. O'Brien wasn't able to get to it that time. Lambie back with it. Eventually does come to O'Brien. That's going to be played along there, and that's thrown back in by PEI that time. 10:43 left in the third. Playing it through here was Newfoundland Labrador. Koish lost the puck, goes to Murphy. Murphy, collides with a player mid-ice there. Looks like both the players are all right there. I don't think they intended for a hit there. They just kind of skated into each other. McKenzie couldn't get a shot on. Out it comes for Newfoundland Labrador. Bolin coming through here. 2-on-1 Newfoundland Labrador. Other way. Bolin with the shot, and Weeks gets the save and hanging on for the stop there that time. So able to make the save on that potential chance there for Newfoundland Labrador. 10:18 left in the third period. Of course, the games in the night session we're going to have here at 5:30, scheduled start time. Nova Scotia and this Newfoundland Labrador team is staying out here with Jeff Warburton on the call and myself on the call for the second game of the night session, this PEI team against New Brunswick. Shot in front just goes barely wide from Harnum's stick. Chances to come there. Kennedy, his shot's going to go wide that time. In the corner once again here. That is poked out by PEI, but Newfoundland Labrador quickly throws it back in. 9:46 left in the third, so halfway home here with this third period. Andrews tries for the clear. Kept in by Harnum. Harnum, the pass to Kennedy. Kennedy tried to get it back to Harnum, but it was blocked. Koish trying to save this thing. Penalty coming up here. And it is to be a PEI, or excuse me, a Newfoundland Labrador penalty. There goes Weeks off. So they're going to try and milk the 6-on-5 for everything it's worth PEI, but the puck kind of spills down here, and there's going to be the touch or the icing, whichever came first to stop play. The penalty is going to be a hook, and with 9:21 left in the third, we're going to get this power play going here for... It's got to be Newfoundland Labrador off the touch there. Trying to see who's heading to the box here for Newfoundland Labrador. That one, and oh, there it is right there, Harnum. So there goes Brody Harmon off for that one there. PEI have had 2 power play goals in this game. Off the faceoff, goes in the corner, pass in front, shot, and Hickey covers up for the save there. Wait a minute now. Shaw tried for the one rebound there, and as far as I know, it's just the one that they can have in there before there's problems out there. Once it gets more than one, that's when the problems are. But I only saw just the one there, so unless there was one they thought there was one, or one that was going for it, or something else, or a similar thing there. But in either case, 9:12 left here in the third. Minute 51 left on the PEI power play. Doyle keeps it off the faceoff. Batchelder to Shaw. Shaw plays it in front, but Thibault couldn't get the shot off. That's kept in by PEI. Zhang, shot in front is going to be blocked there by Bartlett, looks like that time, off the skate. Along the boards. Pass in there, Batchelder. Oh, diving in front of that one, trying to see who that was Seymour. I don't know if he blocked it, but he certainly interrupted the shot chance there for Batchelder. Batchelder sends it back to the point here. Shaw throws over the other side. Somebody's playing without a stick. It's Seymour. Tried for the block without the stick there. Puck spills in front, but it goes wide. Hickey got to get back in net there, and he does. Got to get back in position there. Batchelder passes off. There's a shot from Doyle, but not much off that shot. There goes a Newfoundland Labrador player down there. Penalty's coming up here. And as Zhang tried to throw it on that there, penalty comes. It's going to be for a trip, and with 8:14 left in the third period, a 4-on-4 sequence is about to begin. All right, we're going to get a 4-on-4 sequence here for a duration of 53 seconds as there is Jordan Shaw for that one for PEI off the trip. A Newfoundland Labrador, or excuse me, a PEI power play evaporating there with Shaw getting that penalty. That's going to be played forward here by Newfoundland Labrador. Bartlett down with it, as is Marnell. Still in the corner. That's kicked out of there eventually, and here it comes out here for PEI. McQuillan gets it in there. Wright trying to get to it as well. Goes to McWigan. McWigan tried to put it in front, but doesn't quite get there, and Marnell skates it out. Oh, McWigan, excuse me, takes it back here. 5 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Going to be played off here. Andrews trying to move forward, and there goes Harnum out of the box. So an abbreviated power play underway here for Newfoundland and Labrador as that hit's taken there. And penalties coming up here. Oh, no, don't do that, please, please. Come on now. And Murphy's going to go off for that one there. And Shaw very politely opens the door for him. What manners. All right, so we're going to get this 5-on-3 here for a minute here for Newfoundland Labrador. 7:14 left in the third period. And that's going to be a 4-minute penalty there for Murphy there. So after the 5-on-3 is done, they're going to have this power play time here for Newfoundland Labrador. Bartlett passes over. Bartlett gets it back. Bartlett plays it in. Harnum with it here. Harnum with the shot in front off the tip. Save, rebound. Right in front there and covering up there for the stop there was Weeks on that one. As we are 6:58 left in the third period and 44 seconds left on the 5-on-3. All right, face-off coming up here. Newfoundland Labrador have not been successful on the power play yet in this game. Bartlett with it at the point. Pettigrew back for Bartlett. Bartlett back to Pettigrew. Pettigrew with the shot and right in there, and Weeks makes the save on that one right there. As we are 6:41 left in the third period and 27 seconds left on the 5-on-3 for Newfoundland and Labrador. PEI bench makes sure everything's squared away for this 5-on-3 face-off here. The coaches directing the things over there as Bartlett gets off the face-off at the point, sends it over the other side. Pass in there off a skate and goes out of the zone. Lambie comes back for it. 10 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Pettigrew trying to chase it down. There goes a player down there. There's the clear. First penalty's over there. Shaw's back out there. Of course, still over the 2 minutes of power play time left for Newfoundland after that 4-minute penalty of the Murphy. Strong tried to play it in front. Doesn't happen that time. Strong still with it here. Less than 6 left in the third. Here it is in here for Shaw. Oh, that one just barely went wide there. Good chance there for Shaw coming out of the box. Here comes out here Harnum. Coming through with it here, Harnum. Seymour off his skate, couldn't get the pass. And PEI shoots it off the boards and out. We are 5.5 minutes left in the third period and 2:15 left in the extended Newfoundland Labrador power play off the 4-minute penalty to Murphy. Had contact, by the way. I don't know if I already said, but that's the penalty there. That was against Murphy that time. Newfoundland Labrador plays it in. McQuillan tries to ring it out. Kept in by Gillespie. Gillespie being pressured. Gillespie puts it along the boards. Intended for O'Brien, but it goes back to Gillespie. Gillespie pass to Seymour. Jabaz Seymour passes over. Hill doesn't take the shot there. Guess didn't see anything you like there for a chance for a shot. Pass back to Seymour at the point. Seymour. Pass back to Hill. Hill back for Seymour this time. Oh, but it went off his leg, and PEI clears. Minute 30 left on the Newfoundland Labrador power play and 4:42 left in the third period. Okay, here's coming back here for Newfoundland Labrador as that's going to be moved forward. Carroll, pass over the other side. Here comes in here. That's dumped in. Along the backboards, eventually goes to Carroll. Pass in front, doesn't go anyone of Newfoundland Labrador that time. And that's going to be cleared by Gu. We are 1 minute left on the Newfoundland Labrador power play. 4:12 left in the third. PEI player goes down behind the play. We're going to see a penalty here. I'm pretty sure this is going to have to be an interference here. Indeed, as that PEI player went down was a couple of time zones, it looked like, between him and the puck. So we're going to get this 4-on-4 sequence here for a duration of 55 seconds as we're going to get this thing going here. As there goes Carroll off to the box for that one. All the way played down here, and that's going to be an icing as we're in the 4-on-4 sequence here. 4 minutes left in the third and 46 seconds left in that 4-on-4. Okay, face-off coming up. 4 minutes left in the third. Lambie plays it up here. Koish moves it forward. PEI coming out with it here. Murnigan gets the pass back here. Spin there from Walker. Gets the pass to Doyle. Doyle trying to get past Koish. Couldn't do it that time. Koish coming back in here with it and puts that into the PEI zone there. Walker coming out with it there. Almost catching the linesman there. That would have... Don't want those happening there, but it looks like they avoid each other enough to not get hurt or anything, so that's good. Walker coming back with it here for PEI. Walker still with it. Pass back to Murnigan as there goes Murphy off. So we're now in this PEI power play here. Minute left in it and 3:09 left in the third. As the goalie's out there, Weeks is out, so it's going to be the 6-on-4 out there for PEI here. Still down by 2 here late. 3 minutes left in the third. In the corner. Coming out here, shot, save, rebound right in front there, but Newfoundland Labrador quickly gets that out of there and clear the zone. Icing's going to be waved off this time. PEI might want to hurry here. 2:45 left in the third. Not much time left to work with here. Still down by 2. That pass comes forward. That's thrown back in there. They were going for the empty net there, but off the skates of Murphy that time. Icing waved off that time. Chases on for it. Hill gets to it. Tries to rim it out. Goes to Farrell, and puck stays in. There's a shot, save, rebound. Oh, that just barely went over the net there. What a close one that was. Oh, my goodness. As Murphy keeps it in. They're still in this thing here. There's a shot that goes wide. All penalties are off the board now. 2:04 left in the third. Wraparound chance for PEI. Shot off of Hickey's shoulder for the save. Shaw rebound. Save. Goes in about the corner. Shaw in there for it. Shaw eventually gets it. Shaw passing, but no shot comes though. Doyle tries to put it in front. Doesn't get in front. Still in the corner. Oh, there's Hickey. I was trying to recover it, but the puck wasn't quite in his range there. As 2 players going down behind the play here, as that puck bounces into the Newfoundland Labrador bench that time. Minute 41 left in the third. Getting down to our last minutes here. Minute 41 left in the third, and a timeout's coming here. Looks like, I got to think it's the PEI timeout. Indeed, that's the confirmation. And now both teams will get something together here for this last minute and 41 of regulation time here. So we'll indeed see exactly what they get together in that time frame. All right, timeout. So we're going to back at it here momentarily. Minute 41 left in the third. PEI still down by 2, and Weeks is still, so it's going to be 6-on-5 coming up here for PEI. Still down by 2. Here we go. Off the face-off. Here it is for PEI. Shot on there. Goal just barely goes wide. Doyle keeps it in. Doyle with a shot. That is scores! Doyle puts it in, and things have gotten several more times interesting in the late stages here. Time of that goal is going to be 18:31 of the third, and at 18:31 of the third, it is 4-3. Much more interesting now. This is just a one-goal game here off Doyle's goal. And Weeks is back in there. I guess they want to get the puck into the Newfoundland Labrador zone before Weeks comes back out here. Off the face-off, here it is for the Newfoundland Labrador. Quickly getting that thing back into the PEI zone here. Trying to eat up as much of this clock as they can. Minute 20 left in the third. We have not had a game go to extra time yet, so keep that in mind as that's going to come all the way down for the icing against PEI that time. Minute 12 left in the third. And just so I guess now that I've just said what I said, the format for it's going to be the 5 minutes, 3-on-3, and then a shootout if we need extra time in any of these games this weekend at the tournament. Haven't needed them thus far. Of course, that could change at any moment. Off the face-off, here it is for Newfoundland Labrador. Marnell keeps it in. And oh, that almost bounced in. Trying to see who that bounced off of, but that was a close one right there. Brian Zhang up for McWigan. Here comes McWigan. McWigan coming in with it. McWigan couldn't get the chance that time. Lambie takes it from McWigan. As we're less than 1 minute now, less than 1 minute left in the third. McKenzie trying to get it back in. McWigan in there as well. Strong trying to take it away. Seymour in there as well. The pack in there, they're all sort of moving toward the net there. And the shot in there is blocked. And that's going to, and Weeks is back out, so still 6. That's back to a 6-on-5 there. Oh, but right, just missed the empty net. And play is called here. It's like the indication is an offside there. Or whatever that was. Well, it looks like that is what the call was, as that's where the face-off's going. 33.6 seconds left in the third period. All right, off this one, PEI gets it very close to the empty net. They've got to be careful. They managed to get it out here. 27 seconds left in the third. Here comes McWigan with it. McWigan, backhands in front. Oh, just barely goes wide. Still in there for Newfoundland Labrador trying to clear here. Oh, comes out here for Murphy. He's got to hurry. 15 seconds left in the third. Puts it in there. Oh, but it looked like it was a bit too far there. And that's going to be the icing that time against PEI. That time. So two icings here in the last few moments here. 13.1 seconds left in the third. The face-off's going to come all the way back to the PEI zone here. Is Weeks going to go back in? Oh, it looks like he's going to stay in. I thought maybe he would come back out just for the face-off, then come quickly back out. But looks like there's not enough time left to even consider that option. So yeah, net's still empty with this PEI zone face-off. PEI tried to move right forward off the draw here, but it goes to Bartlett. Bartlett going for the empty net. Off a skate in front. Another shot. Almost ping-ponged in off somebody's leg. 5 seconds left in the third. Puck goes in the corner. It looks like Newfoundland's going to try and kill the rest of the clock here as the puck spills out here along there. One last chance, and that is going to do it for this one. Oh, no. No, don't do that, please. Please. No, not in front of the bench. Of all places, not in front of the bench. And just like that, it all seems to just end. So that's going to be the end of the game there. 4-3 victory here for Newfoundland Labrador. They get the victory here, and that's going to do it for, I guess we're going to call it the morning session of games here for the tournament. That looked just a bang-bang thing at the end here. Just both going for the puck at the same time. They both sort of just went into each other, and, well, that's what I'm calling it, if you're asking for my appraisal. All right, we're going to get our ceremony here momentarily for the post-game mementos, the duffel bags. I don't know if there's anything in the duffel bags or if it's just the duffel bags, but we're going to get that momentarily here for the players of the game from both teams. We're going to shake hands first, or the duffel bags, or are we shaking hands? Okay, good. So this is nice to see here, the sportsmanship, between the two teams. And I think as soon as we get to the end of the handshake line, I think we can definitely say that whatever that was at the end was just heat of the moment there, competitive guys, competitive fire, and they don't actually want to try and do anything bad to each other. Just as soon as we get to the end here, for my final confirmation of my theory that that's exactly what the case is for here, and there you go. There you go. All right, now we got all lined up on the blue lines here for our duffel bags. All right, McWiggin gets the player of the game for PEI. He had a goal in regulation. And it looks like it's an envelope this time, presumably with a gift certificate to somewhere. And that is right to get the player of the game for Newfoundland Labrador. So he gets that one. All right, that's going to do it for our session here. So we'll see you back here at a 5:30 scheduled start time for the next game. And that is going to be Nova Scotia Newfoundland